Jimmy Meyer, our 1990 MVP. You know, Jimmy was something else. Jimmy was part of this second wave of young Tigers that just exploded A.O. Williams nationally. You know, as a coach, you look at all your players and you try to pick out their strengths, you know, the things that they're just the best at. Jimmy Meyer was just like the ever-ready bunny. I mean, he was a ball of energy, a ball of fire. He was always up. He was always excited. He was always motivated. And Jimmy Meyer built an incredible business, and that's why we're calling him one of our all-time great MVPs.
I'm happy tonight in the Superdome at this historic event to recognize our MVP from New Jersey, the fabulous Jimmy Meyer.
See, in A.O. Williams, you can never lose. Any day you want, you can start over again. Any day. But most of us aren't willing. Most of us hold on to the hurts of yesterday, to the problems of the past. It don't matter what happened yesterday. What matters is what's gonna happen tomorrow. See, tradition told Jim Meyer at age 22 years old to go out and get a job, work 40 years of my life, and then retire like my dad did.
When I graduated college, I was excited about what's next. Being a basketball player, I realized that there wasn't an option for me to play at the next level. So it was time to go get a job, get into the workforce, had the resume, and it was a time back in '83 that people weren't looking to pay somebody a lot of money. As a matter of fact, they were getting rid of 50-year-olds and hiring two 24, 25-year-olds. So I was disillusioned in a lot of ways. And thank goodness my dad had an opportunity for me to start with him in the Daily News. And I was working with him there, but man, the only difference between me and my dad, we made the same hourly rate, but he had more breaks than I got, because he was there a lot longer. And I'm like, is this what I have to look forward to?
What the heck you doing? What's this you A.O. Williams? What is this thing? Your mother just called me up, said, nervous wreck, you're leaving the newspaper? I said, Dad, I'm so happy you're home, man. I'm gonna help you with your financial future. He said, I've known you 23 years, you ain't touching our damn financial future.
When I saw the marketing plan and how it was a pushing up people mindset, which I never heard of anything. The Daily News was, if I showed up to work, the guy behind me on the priority line didn't get to go to work. So there was no helping other people. Then they talked about, we don't care about your background, we don't care about your education, we don't care about your race, we care about your desire, your will to win.
As we sit here now, every single one of us have a chance to get better every day. But we ain't playing for a Super Bowl like they did 6 weeks ago. We're playing for your life. There ain't nothing more important in your life. See, it's yours, not the person sitting next to you, you.
If it's not making you toss and turn at night, you don't believe it. Because it doesn't matter if I believe it or not for you. I am telling you, from 1984 to 1986, middle of 87, most nights I got in bed exhausted. Because I was so I didn't want to miss this. I was so obsessed. I was so scared that one day Art Williams might say, you can't recruit no more. Whatever you got now is all you can have. And I'd be like, oh no! I don't see that in most people today.
So you gotta become excited. You know where excitement comes from? Inside. Not in the paycheck you get every week. It comes from knowing where you're going.
Doubt is the biggest dream killer I've seen in my 35 years. So we work very hard on getting people to keep your dreams bigger than their doubts. But the world we live in has so much negativity, and the news and just the mess, that crap. And it's worse now than before. It's always been bad. There's always been crap going on.
Art Williams writes a book called Pushing Up People. Man, oh man, and every night before I go to sleep, I read this thing, just a few pages. I hate reading, but I like filling my mind up with positive stuff. So many people go to sleep at night watching the news.
It's a choice on what we're gonna listen to. It's hard sometimes to believe that you're one person away from an explosion, but that's the facts in our business. But the one person is yourself. When you start believing that, you know what? I can do this, and I am gonna do this. I'm gonna find that explosion. And you start walking a little faster, talk a little louder, smiling more. When I started smiling, I attracted people to the changes I was making because they saw them.
Be the best you could be. It don't matter what the guy next to you does. It matters what you do. I think it's that burning inside, that clear, concise mental picture of knowing where you want to be.
I got my license in June of 1984, and there was a contest going on to win the Boca Raton Beach Club and Resort. I kept hearing about this Boca Raton Beach Club. It was a millionaires club, and we were fortunate to win that. And next thing you know, the man walks me up to the room, and I'm in this tower overlooking the Intercoastal, and there's views of the ocean. I started saying, you gotta be kidding me. And my belief level went through the roof to, I might do this, to I'm doing this. And not that I thought I fit in a millionaires club, but I wanted to. I loved the people I met, Art Williams and the other leaders. They were down to earth, real people, former jocks, teachers, and I thought I fit in. Meeting those people live let me know that this is real. This is possibly gonna be my life. And what's amazing is it became my life.
You know, the team Jimmy built was just unbelievable. Look at these numbers: 263 RVPs, 47 SVPs, 21 NSDs, 5 SNSDs, $5 million earners. Jimmy was cash flowing $1.9 million. Can you believe that? His yearly cash flow to his sales force is $39 million. Over 10 years, that's $390 million. Just unbelievable. And in 12 years, Jimmy's business will be worth $1 billion.